of Monterey County address this issue? How would you deal with a voluntary request by the Board of Supervisors, or even a county mandate, that everyone in the county government will have to take a 10% cut in pay, as raising revenue through new taxes or increased fees are unacceptable?
Taking a cut in pay, taking a 10% reduction is absolutely unacceptable in my mind. And there's no way that I will stand for or sit by while this department is gutted. When we talk about the command structure of the Sheriff's Office, I would like to remind you that it is the exact same command structure that was in place in 1999. Go back and check. And furthermore, that command structure and the current organizational structure that we have today was also validated by an independent staffing analysis that was completed in 2006. A staffing analysis which, by the way, validated the fact that this office is approximately 170 positions low from where it should be. Now, my feeling is this: we can come back. We can rebuild this department, but it's going to take a lot of work. And it's going to take work on your part, and it's going to take the majority of the lifting on my part. And what I intend to do is continue my good successes and relationships with this Board of Supervisors, which I get along with, and do everything I can to impress upon them that we must maintain staffing levels, not just at where we're at, but we have to increase them. And if you go back and look at, since I've taken office, we've lost 70 positions over the last 7 years. That's 10 positions a year combined, both sworn and professional staff. And at the same time, every year I have asked for additional deputies. You can check that in the budget book, because under policy considerations, I've always asked for more deputies, just like I am asking this year again for 10 deputy sheriff's operations and 10 deputy sheriff's corrections to add back every single year. I've always been turned down. This county has its priorities such that public safety is important. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, the board has to make the choice between public safety and social programs. And as I look to what's coming up, there's going to be a very vigorous debate on whether or not the general fund departments, sheriff's office, probation, district attorney, are going to take the brunt of the cuts to help offset some of the social program cuts that are coming. And so I look to the board and I look to their leadership, but at the same time, keep in mind that this is not the time to change horses. I can do this, I can work with this board, and I can mitigate what's coming. I've done it before, and I'll do it again.
Thank you very much.
Well, just let me end this by saying I appreciate your opportunity, the opportunity this evening to be here tonight. I understand that this is a very, very important endorsement. I am not minimizing it by any stretch or means of the imagination. And I want to just leave you with the thought that regardless of what you decide to do tonight, the next sheriff has to be the one that's going to be able to carry the torch and to preserve the integrity of this department, to preserve jobs, and that person is going to have that special relationship with the Board of